Hi guys, my name's Shiels and we're down at Reunion Resort over here in Orlando, which is just an amazing place. And I thought, well, we've got sunshine, well, I've got some grass, I'll film some tips. And this is all about how to actually aim the club where you want the ball to start. Now, things that you've got to bear in mind, factors you've got to influence if you're looking to aim at the target or aim at a certain starting line. First off, what's your general curvature? So if you're a golfer that curves the ball right to left or left to right, don't aim straight. Don't aim at the target. Also, wind factors. You've got to bear in mind where the actual wind is starting to blow. So this video is all about where we actually start the golf ball's direction, where we actually want to line it up to. I think that's the most important thing, because if you know you curve it to the left, don't aim straight, because you will miss to the left. Make sense? Okay, what we're going to do, I'm going to come and stand behind the camera. So let's say this golf ball, we're going to this white flag just in front. I'm going to show you what I would do if I was aiming towards that flag. So if I come back there now behind the camera and show you what we're looking at, we've got what looks like a fairly straightforward shot. So pretty much straight down towards that white flag. However, there's factors we've got to influence here. First off, the wind is severely coming off here. I generally curve the ball a little bit to the left, so I'm not going to aim directly at that flag. I'm actually going to aim more nearer to the yellow flag that's just to the right of that. Because otherwise, if I aim it at the white flag and then curve it, I'm going to miss target. And I would definitely bear this in mind. The wind is going to move it, and then my general curvature is going to move it. So straight away, I'm moving my target line, my actual starting line, away from the flag. I'm not aiming at the flag anymore. I'm not aiming at that white flag. I want the ball to start down that right-hand side. And what I would do straight away would be stand behind the golf ball, directly in line, try and do it from here, directly in line with the yellow flag. So where the golf ball is directly in line with the yellow flag. And I would generally pick out a point that's much, much closer to the golf ball than actually the flag itself. So an old divot, a broken tee peg, a blade of grass, something that stands out. So I'm going to use here, you might not be able to pick it up on the camera, there's a little point here that I'm going to aim at. It's a little bit of a tuft of grass, which I'm going to aim my club at. So I'm aiming my club directly down that line. So now I'm not even thinking about the white flag anymore. That's my end target. That's where I want the ball to finish, but not particularly where I want it to start. I would then try and run my body, depending on what path you want to produce. So again, you might want to hit it more from the inside, well, therefore you could close your stance to it or aim it more outside and aim your feet a bit left, which I generally do a little bit to stop that curvature. But I would aim my club first to that point. I would aim my feet second, depending whether you want it closed or open, whichever you want, as long as the club face is aiming down your target, down your starting line, and then hit. So I'm looking straight down that line. That's going to line me up to the yellow flag. If I hit this with my normal curvature and the wind, that's actually finished straight in line with the white flag. Absolutely straight in line with it. I'd love to show you the ball trace on that. I'll try and do a little bit of a graphic there. It started down the yellow and just turned gently back towards the white. But I didn't start my club at the white then, because there's no point. It doesn't make sense. You can do this also if you're playing for shots. Let's say if you're trying to play for a safety shot. Let's say there's a pin to the left, there's water to the left, and there's bunkers to the left. But to the right, it's safe. Aim down that right side of the hole, depends on the curvature. So for example, if you curve this ball left to right, you would probably be aiming nearer to the white flag, curving it into the right side and letting the wind bring it back a touch. But when you're aiming, bear in mind it's where you want the ball to pretty much start. Depending on how you curve the ball anyway. Don't aim at target if you curve it, which most of us do. So one more time, I stand behind it, line it up to the yellow flag. So I'm picking a point just up here. Aim my club first. My feet after, depend on what path I want to hit. I'm hitting it, my target line straight down that yellow line. But again, the ball's finished much closer to the white line because of curvature and because of wind. Guys, thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't aim at target if you curve it. Please don't. Give yourself a chance. Subscribe by clicking the link down below. Let us know what you think about the video by commenting. And we shall see you next time, hopefully aiming much better towards your general ball flight. take those 3 every day.